Greetings and salutations, Dyson Ballers, how you doing? So here we are, it's Friday, it's 5 o'clock, it's time for the Dyson Balls Live. Not a you, I'm not going to say crackerjack, didn't you? But no, the word shall not pass my lips. So here we are in the hub, and as you may notice, I'm all on my own. This is a little bit scary, but I'll see if I can get through it. So, we've had a bit of a week this week. So, Fi was poorly for a few days. Bless her heart. She was laid up, she was achy and poorly, and I had to take her fruit round, and oh, bless her heart. And she's recovered now, though, more or less. And then now Kaney's not very well, and that's why Fire's not here. She's doing a humanitarian mission of mercy with looking after Kaney. So here I am on my own, and I have to remember how to do this talking bit, because normally Fire's right here doing all the talking for me. So anyway, what have we been doing? We've been doing our holiday club, and that has been going amazingly well. We've been getting plenty of people in, and we're going to be doing even more next week. A bit more about that later. And today we're at Netherfield again. Second week we're at Netherfield, and it was amazing. I loved it, and the kids were so awesome, and there was so much skipping. We had a bit of a skipping competition going on, and one young lady and one young gentleman, they were sort of a little bit of a friendly competition between them, and the world champion record, I think, was 79 skips, which is incredible. It was amazing. But no, it was a wonderful day. We're doing circus workshop there and games, and at the end of the session, the kids were rushing around, helping me tidy up, and I didn't ask them to, they just said, "Can I help?" And I said, "Of course you can help," and so they did, and yeah, that was amazing. So there's that, and so what are we going to be doing? It's very strange not having Fire here, because we're normally sort of chatting between us, and there we go. I can do this. Oh. Okay, so what are we going to be doing? Next week, obviously, is the very lastest week of the summer holiday clubs, and I think we mentioned this before, but I'll just mention it again now. We're going to be doing it for free, completely free. The Arnold Community Group on Facebook did their annual safari, and we were awarded the funds from that thing, which was amazing, and we are so grateful for. So by way of thank you, that's why we decided to make the last week of the holiday club completely free. But spaces are very limited, so make sure you book online if you're planning on coming, because it's all to do with sort of like staff to children ratio. So if you're not booked on, then I'm sorry. If there's too many people, we just can't do it. We need to sort of stay within the regulations and everything. So book online. That's at dysonballs.co.uk/events. You can book there. So that will be on Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, and Friday morning. So three sessions next week. Free to the first people that sign up for it, and come and have some fun. We've had so much fun this summer with the holiday clubs, and we've done all sorts of things, and the kids have been so creative. It's been amazing. I've loved it. What else have we got? We've got Dungeons and Dragons, as always. I've got Dungeons and Dragons this Sunday. There's a few spaces left on the Sunday Adults group, so if you're interested in giving Dungeons and Dragons a go, it's a very beginner friendly on this one on Sunday. So if you fancy having a go, book online, same address, and come along and have a go. And we'll take you on an adventure. So so there's that, and obviously you can come in any time we're open for playing games. Just ask for a donation. That's all we ask for. Come and play a game and have fun, meet some new people. If you want to make sure you meet new people, then the place you want to be is Wednesday night Games Club, and Thursday night normally, but bear with me, all will become clear. Wednesday and Thursday nights Games Club is the place to come, because we have loads of games here from all ages. We even had our very good friend who has recommended so many games to us over the time we've been open. He's 5 and he is awesome. He is just so good at games. We played on Wednesday last week. We played Seven Wonders Architects. We played Castle Panic. We played Hues and Cues, and he's 5 years old and he's getting these games, and he's just amazing. He's just wonderful. So yeah, all ages. It's primarily adults, because obviously 6 till 9 at night. That's children are usually in bed by that sort of time. But so it's mostly older people. But come along, meet some people. We've got a variety of different games going on. We have, last night at the club they were playing Quirkle, and they were playing Barron Park, and it's just good. So it's just good fun. And what else were they playing? They were playing House on the Hill. That's it. Betrayal at House on the Hill. That's what they were playing. And it's good time was had by all. And then obviously on a Thursday we have our Warhammer Club. Now I'm saying all this. If next week we have an event on Thursday, so there will not be a board game club on Thursday. So if you want to get your board gaming fix, come on the Wednesday, and we will welcome you with open arms. And Warhammer will still be on next Thursday, but not the board game club itself, because as I say, we've got an event on. So that's that. What else have we got? Oh yes, Tuesday, the Arnold Community Advice Group. That's on Tuesday. We run that on the last Tuesday of every month. And that is if you need some help, or if you need somebody to look over some forms for you, or you're having problems with your mobile phone and you don't quite know how to do this, or you don't quite know how to do that. And I could have done with that just before I came on here, because I was searching. The Conspire normally does it. I was searching through. How do I go live? And if I'd had somebody here, they could have helped me. But I figured it out. I figured it out all by myself on my lonesome. But no. So yeah, if you have problems with your mobile phone, if you need help with a tablet or whatever, if you need help formatting a CV so it looks great, come along. We've also got Leah from Send Pact. She can give you advice about anything to do with SEN kids. If you need help with sort of like what help is available out there for if your child is SEN, then she is definitely the person to know to. What she doesn't know about Send is just not worth knowing. And if by chance you happen to come up with some sort of esoteric query that she can't deal with directly, she knows exactly where to find the information. So come along, and whatever you need advice on, we're here to help. We are not we won't have our benefits lady here this week. She's unavailable at the moment. But if you want somebody just to look over forms or whatever, we can help you with that. We can definitely help you with that. So come along with your queries, and we will do our best to help you. So what's that? Oh, hi Fire. Fire's watching. And Kane, hello, Kaney. How you doing? How am I doing? Am I doing okay? Am I doing all right? Is there anything I should be mentioning? So yeah, Warhammer on Thursday night. That is going amazingly. That just started last week, but our second session yesterday, and yeah, it's going really nice. Again, the way we're pushing this is that if you've ever been curious about Warhammer and never know quite where to start, then come along, have a go, get your hands dirty, and there's people here who will gently guide you into whether it's kill team, whether it's a full Warhammer 40k situation. Hi Ruby! Ruby's there too. Whether it's Age of Sigmar, 40k, Spearhead. Somebody was mentioning that they're going to bring some Spearhead in next week. Whatever it is, whether it's whatever your passion is, whether it's just collecting and painting the figures, then there's people here that can advise you on that as well. So if you're a beginner, come along. If you are a expert Warhammerer, come along and meet some new people, and maybe pass on your knowledge. So what else have we got going on? Oh yeah, Arsenic and Lies. Thank you, Fire. Arsenic and Lies. Have you ever wanted, dear friends, to solve a murder most foul? Well, now is your opportunity. September the 5th, we are doing Arsenic and Lies. Let me just get the box, because this, believe it or not, it's all backwards, but this is a full murder mystery game in a box. So you can see it's about the same size as a pack of cards. And the way that works is it's not scripted. Everybody at the beginning of the session is given a character, or they choose a character, and they are given a secret, and they are given, let's see if I can find them while I'm here. So they're given a secret. So you might be Philip Gladstone or Violet Gladstone, and your secret might be, oh, Violet, really? This will never do. You drink too much. Due to that, you have said something inappropriate to X last time you met, or will do so again tonight. So that is your secret. That's something you keep to yourself. And then you also have a relationship. So for example, Violet, you used to be sworn enemies. Now a secret binds you together and forces you to cooperate. So what happens is you were given your character, you are given a secret, you are given a relationship. And the first part of the game is kind of like a workshopping situation. You go around and you talk to the other people. And for example, the sworn enemies one, you talk to somebody and say, so yes, how about if we were sworn enemies, and then you work out what the secret is that binds you together now, and then that's that. And then one person is randomly chosen to be the murderer. And then we have the improv session, where you go around and you make alliances and you whisper secrets and you make accusations, and just have a you know, typical New Year's Eve party type of thing, you know. So yeah, you make you do this, and then at the stroke of midnight, somebody is murdered by poison, and they drop dead dramatically. Oh! And then the second part is the surviving party members, plus a latecomer who's played by the person who just dropped dead, so they're not out of the game. They come back in as somebody else. They decide who they want to hand over to the police, and at the end we have a big reveal, and yeah, it's great fun. It's great fun. I've played this as a player several times and loved it every single time, and I've run it as a sort of like as a host 2 or 3 times, and it's such a blast. It really is. So if you're into murder mysteries and you're into improv, or you're just curious about improv, it's a completely low stress environment to do it in. You're just playing Let's Pretend, like you remember, like when we were kids, yeah. So yeah, come along to that. That is happening. It's going to be the first of our regular first Friday of the month special events, and that again, book online, and same thing, www.diceandballs.co.uk/events. You can book that there. Come along, it's great fun, and we can we just do a little bit of murder, you know. Oh, I forgot to mention Not Just Knitting. Thursday, Not Just Knitting is great fun. It's turning into a really nice little group. They had a bit of a party yesterday. It was Kate's birthday, so they had a little bit of a party. So it's not just knitting. Sometimes they party, and they do. I've just been to. Thank you, Kate. Next Thursday, we have the Dream Catcher Workshop. So if you fancy catching some dreams and you want to know how to catch dreams and how to make a net in order to catch the dreams, come along to that. Again, we'll get that on the website as well, so you can book that in. But just come along, have some fun. There's often a biscuit or two available as well on a Thursday. So yeah, do that. Don't forget our singing group on a Friday, which we're hoping to build it, and make that a really sort of a highlight of the week. I'm going to leave it there then. I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to bid you adieu, and I hopefully see you soon. See you later. Bye bye.